Hello there, how's it going? It's the final render here, coming at you with a live stream. Darn it, I did it again. I always keep telling myself I need to come up with a new way to introduce the streams, but I always get it wrong, I always forget. Guys, write down in the comments right now, how should I open up my live streams? But let's get going then, shall we? Are we all doing okay? We're going to be doing a fantastic build today inside the Cranberry Bog. I've wanted to do this for a while because it's kind of my go-to camp design. So I want to kind of make a video on it, seeing as I'll always kind of be referring back to this template, so to speak. So, who have we got going in the chat then? Let's go see what's going on. Slime Boy says, hi Render. Hello matey, haven't seen you in a while. What else have we got? Sidious says, in Fallout 76 I roleplay as Preston, but I am white. Well, doesn't really matter what colour he is. Nobody wants Preston Garvey. What would Preston do in a place where settlements are always up for the taking? I don't really know. You know, got word of a settlement that needs your help? Yeah, every time someone logs off the server you need to. Because you don't actually save servers. Alrighty, so what else are people saying though? Gareth Hole says, hey, how are you? And hope you are all good. I'm not too bad, thanks myself, Mr. Hole. Mr. Gareth Hole, I am doing okay. What else have we got? We have got Cauldron Killer saying, at Final Render, say hey there my render friends and Fallout fans. That's not a bad idea, that one could work. Oh, quick question, is all the audio and stuff okay? I presume it's okay, seeing as nobody's complained about it so far. Normally it's like, god damn it Render, you've messed up the audio again. But everything seems to be okay so far. Alright, so just loading up good old Fallout 76. I hope my spot is okay. Alright, so let's go then, let's go. So there's a nice photo of me with Cordless 7 right there. I wish it changed the photos during the loading screens. It only shows one. It'd be nice if it just played a little slideshow of all the various different photos I've taken. Because I've taken loads. I've taken absolutely loads. I'm like, is this what teenagers feel like with Instagram? You know, just taking photos all the time? You know, maybe that's it. I don't really know. Okay, so we are heading into the Cranberry Bog and it's going to be pretty darn good. What else are people saying? Kylo Ren says, how have you been enjoying Fallout 76? I have absolutely been loving it. I don't care what people say and saying that it's awful. I absolutely adore it. And that's not me being shrilly or anything. I'm genuinely really enjoying it. Okay, so it's nice and daytime, which is awesome. Are we going to be okay? Alright, it's all loaded now, so... And the camp does seem free. Okay, so what I want to do quickly is turn off the in-game music. Here we go, music, here we go. As lovely as the score is, it's being turned off for now because we are streaming. What else are people saying though? Let's go and read some of these things quickly. And Cohen the person should subscribe. Thank you very much, Cohen. That's very nice of you to do so. And we have got Neil's Dark Dimension saying, is 76 any good? I really want to buy it, but I'm not sure. It is very similar to Fallout 4. So if you liked Fallout 4, you'll like this, quite frankly. However, research. Always research, because some people can't put up with the bugs. Me personally, I'm okay. I don't really see much on PC, that is. But anyways, so let's go then. So we've got our camp right here. Normally I've got to do like a bunch of, you know, filming and stuff like that. But I actually did that earlier today. I did that earlier, so we can start building straight away. The weather is awful, which is a shame. But let's go. Let's hit record right here. And now we are rolling in NVIDIA Shadow Play. Okay, so let's go. I've already kind of got a design in my head. So let's get going then. Alright, so let's go and enter the build mode. Alright, so a lot of the stuff I've already want to use is already kind of blueprinted. So, first thing to do. The main thing with this camp, and this is actually something really special, is we have a lead deposit right here. In a camp area. I don't know if any of you guys realise how valuable an asset that is. Here we have a spot where you can mine lead permanently that isn't in a settlement. So therefore, you will always be able to mine lead forever and ever until the end of time. So this is a huge asset. There's not many spots on the map which allow you to actually use lead. I'm not actually going to hook it up to any power right now because we need to build some stuff. And I already have an idea built. I've got a lot more plans since the last time we actually built as well. So let's go in then. Go and hit record again. What else are people saying then? Kimberly A says Fallout 76 is incredibly disappointing. I say this as a Bethesda fan. I can totally see why people are upset with it. But I don't know if it's just me, but I just don't really see the bugs people are complaining about that much. The only things I really see are server disconnects. That's about it though. I don't know if I'm just lucky, but I don't know. I was really tempted to make a video on it, talking about how I just don't really see any bugs. But then again, loads of people just call me a shrill and stuff like that, you know. Even people who are huge Fallout fans are worried about being called a shrill. So, I'm just going to roll with it. Let my videos let you know what my opinions of this game are, because I absolutely adore it. Alright, so it looks like I need to build another floor here. This is some of the wood laminate you can get in the Atomic Shop, and I absolutely adore this. It was the first thing I bought in the Atomic Shop, and I absolutely adore it because it's just so pretty. Okay, we've got the grass poking through a little bit there. That's going to get very annoying very quickly. There actually are some updates to the camp system coming very soon to where you can basically start to scrap things like rocks and stuff like that, or cars, or anything that's kind of getting in the way of you building. And I believe that's not coming on the December 4th patch. It's the one after that, like a week after. So what's that, like December 11th, something like that? So that's really cool. We'll actually be able to properly scrap stuff, which I'm really happy with. Okay, so how did I do this before? I have actually had my camp set up here for quite a few days now. How about that? Is that tall enough? Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Unfortunately, the foundations, even though they work as foundations, they can't go as tall as I'd quite like. I would like to see like a higher level of foundation so I can make it even taller. And oh god, that's not the right way. Flip that around the correct way immediately, or I will go insane. Alright, so there's one little block there. I've got to remember to actually keep filming. Because something I've found with editing the camp videos, they actually are a little bit harder to edit because I just don't record as much. What else are people saying though? The Cauldron Killer says, "Hey Render, I play on Xbox. Can I play with you from Xbox?" I do not have an Xbox, matey. I really do not own one. I borrowed one for the beta, but I don't actually own one besides that. So, sorry, I'm afraid I'm going to have to say no to that. But I'm on PC. $5 and up Patreon members and, of course, YouTube members do get to be added to my PC friends list. Alright, so that's that done. And now I wanted to just get the plain old wood ones. As I said, I've got a design in my head. It's slightly different to what I've been using recently, but it is a nice design that I really like. I did get this white shag carpet in the Atomic Store, but seriously, I've been really happy with everything I've bought in the Atomic Store except this. This looks awful. It doesn't look like carpet, it looks bad. So let's just try to find a nice one here. I want something for like an outside. We could probably go with concrete actually. That could work with what I'm going for. Okay. So let's get a share spike going, people. Let's get the share spike going so we can get as many people watching this live stream as possible. Last time we live streamed, when we streamed the attempt at a nuke, we actually got a new record. We had 300 people watching. I would love to see us do that again, but I don't know if we'll do it with a camp build. But let's see what happens, shall we? Okay. So I'm going to be building this. Actually, I should probably get some footage, shouldn't I? I'm going to be building this out of concrete. I've actually got a huge amount of the plans now, which makes me very, very happy. It took a long time, and I have just, frankly, paid for many of them. But that's okay. It is part of the game, after all. So, let's see. Alrighty. So, I've got to grab my older 360 controller here. So, here we go. Let's get some shots of the main character, because we obviously are going to be editing this for a main video as well. Okay, what else are people saying then? We have got Sidious saying the Atomic Store is way overpriced. It is if you just take it at face value. You really shouldn't buy stuff from the Atomic Store using money alone, you know? You should also go and actually complete the challenges and stuff like that. Like, 2 days ago I had 0 atom points. Now I've got 420 just by kind of naturally playing the game. So I would say, if you want something, don't just buy a lot of atoms, you know? Also do the challenges and stuff, and then it's not as bad. But that being said, though, it is still pretty pricey. It is still pretty pricey, especially for little things like photo frames and stuff. They are pretty pricey. So it looks a bit weird right now, people. It really does look a bit weird. But when the walls are built and stuff, it should look absolutely stunning. It's a very small building, but there will be, well, hopefully there will be a nice farm around the back as well. There'll be a little farm with some crops, some plants growing, We'll also have like some water purifiers. What else will we have? I'm tempted to put some stuff on the roof. Lucky Shot has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Mr. Shot. Chat, 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 chat. Everybody. There we go. So just in case you guys are wondering, we are literally right around the back of a Fort Defiance, which is near the city of Watoga. Fort Defiance is where the Brotherhood of Steel had their main base inside Appalachia. I'm just trying to think what would be a cool shot to get. Could just get like some shots of the floor and different floor designs, I suppose. And maybe even some shots of the actual resource collector as well. What else are people saying though? Kylo Ren says budget gets bigger by defense. I don't think I know what you mean like that. Do you mean the more defensive items you have, the more your budget goes down? If that's so, then yeah, you know, things like turrets and stuff, they actually cost quite a lot of camp budget. And that'll be for balance. And let's see if we can get a shot here. And Vilksees has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Thank you very much. Hey, Slimeboy says, hey, Render, where are your in-ears? Where are my in-ears? Oh, they're over there right now. I've got some proper headphones now. Some really nice Sennheisers. I love these things. You know, for the longest time, I was just like, as long as I can hear it, it doesn't matter. No, guys. Decent headphones make a world of difference to your listening and playing experience. I absolutely adore them. Alright, so let's see if I can get that. Vault Dweller 76 says, when you are wearing Enclave clothes and you build a house in the Brotherhood of Steel's backyard, the Enclave doesn't fear anyone, especially the Brotherhood of Steel. Our power armor is better, our guns are better. Okay, maybe they're not actually, because it's all plasma based and they suck. But anyways, we are pretty darn good. So, let's see what we got then. Let's start building some of our walls. I know my character's getting hungry actually right now. Let's go ahead and grab some food. Just have some cheese. Canned dog food. There we go. We've got absolutely loads of that. And get rid of the old peasant stick right now. Disconnect the peasant stick. Peasant stick shall be disconnected. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to build out of brick. Because brick is a really nice resource. Because wood, you tend to use wood for other stuff. But concrete, you pretty much only use it for building. Not only that, but it's got a higher defense. I wish I had these metal plans though. I haven't looked up to where to get those yet. I'm sure there'll be a vendor somewhere nearby which sells them. And Alan Myers has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Alan. Alan! Alright, so where is the concrete walls? It's always near the top, isn't it? I always forget where the main walls are. There we go. Alright, so hit record right there. Actually, what am I doing? I've actually got a load stored, haven't I? Got a load stored. Let's have our door right there. And as I said, this design is what I've been using just in my kind of regular playthrough. It's a very basic design, but it works really well, I think. Because it's got everything I need, it's got the space to do everything I could possibly need, and still looks nice, because I'm Final Render, and god damn it, it's going to look nice. You know what I mean? So we throw that there. And I do have these red ones as well. And I like having these on the inside. But that's with my older design. For this one, I should have something a bit different, actually. I should probably go like this. Because I'm actually going to be building like a little balcony area kind of thing. It'll make more sense when it's done. And I should probably also have a window here so I can actually see my my lead deposit. Got to make sure, keep an eye on that. Make sure nobody pinches it. And put up these walls right here. Build the walls! Now for this, I'm actually out now. So again, windows. I like windows. Windows are pretty. Windows make me smile. And do I want a window there, realistically speaking? I probably don't want a window there for what I've got planned. And I also probably don't want one for... maybe I could have a window like that. I wish I could just get little windows on each side, you know? That would be fantastic. Yeah, forget it, whatever. Let's have a window there as well. Rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby. And we need to get this wall the right way. And Ankle Bully 672 has just subscribed. What an unusual name. Ankle Bully. Ankle Bully. I hope you're not going to bully my ankles. My ankles are lovely. I don't want them getting bullied upon. Alright, so what's the best way to do this then? I want to have it so that the white part is on the inside. What's the best way to do this? It might be easier to do it, to place the wall and then place this. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Let's just give it a go. Because since it still relies quite heavily on snapping, sometimes it doesn't want to do it quite the way you want it to. That's it, yeah. And now we can slot our big block back in there. That's a nice thick one right there. So here's our little camp so far. Looks okay, doesn't it? It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good if you say so. And put that there. Now for the stairs. For stairs, I actually had the metal ones originally. But I really want like these ones. Will they work today? Ah, it's looking like they're going to work today. They're very dependent on how much space there is to actually get up. But we can actually put the wooden ones down there now, which looks much nicer. Looks really, really good. And we can also put a door in there. Let's go with that one because it's got nice glass in there. Cool. So now we have our walls built. Looks really, really good, that does. Let's get our ceilings done. What are people saying, though? Let's go and read some of these things. Lockhart Dryaskova. I'm very sorry, I really butchered your name there. Says Brother to Steel has a vendor in Watoga selling the metal building plans. Oh, it's actually in Watoga. He didn't have them earlier when I went there. Because I actually do use the Watoga vendor quite a lot. But I've never seen him sell those. I'd have to go ahead and double check. Because this is the only plan I need left. You know, these metal ones. Which look really, really good. One thing I don't really like about 76 though. Roofs. We've only got like one set of roofs, you know. It's absolutely atrocious. Okay, so let's have... Let's have flat ones over here. Flat roofs for that bit. And this is bigger than the design I've been using in my current game. So I hope I've kind of worked out the budgeting and stuff. Okay, should be fine. Do I have roofs stored? I got flat roofs stored. Alright, so how about I make sure I use those properly? In fact, let's get rid of these ones. These ones I just built. And replace them with ones which I had stored. That way it saves on the camp budget. Cool. And back to the roofs. Now we need some new ones. Okay, so what's the best one to use here? I probably want that one like that. What I want to have is like flat at the front part and then diagonal at the back. That's kind of what I've got in mind for this. And I need another corner piece. There we are. So that's good. And now let's fill them in. Do I fill them in with the walls? I believe I do, yes. Let's go to our brick half wall kind of things. These ones, I believe. Yeah, like that. And now we need a piece for that. It is this. That one? This one. There we go. And now fill in this one. Just in this corner there. And then grab another half wall. There we go. Now we have... Come on, snap in. You know you want to. Oh, do I have to do it this way first? Oh, there's no wall there. That's why. How are we going to do this then? Let's try to work this out. I haven't seen this before. What if I just build like 2 half walls and then a third? Come on, let me do it. You know you want to. Scrap. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Alright, so let's work this out then. We might just have to have another flat part. That's irritating. Unless maybe... Oh, I have an idea. Maybe if we did like a floor, like an upper floor, rather than the roof sections, that might work out a bit better. It is... I don't want metal ones, do I? Never built it like this before. No, I've never used those before, so that's not really quite gonna work. Is the music too loud, people? Is the music too loud? I honestly don't know. But anyways, that's clearly not gonna work either. So let's go back to the roofing sections we had. Again, you know, stored ones first. Always go with the ones you've got stored. That way, you save on camp budget. What if I did it like this? It's a bit more resources, but it could work out nicely. But then I got the issue of that bit there. Now, let's actually do the thing I wanted to do, and then work out how to get it to work. If I can get it to work the way I want it to work, then I will be as happy as a bunny on Easter. Let's try an actual wall. Obviously, I tried the half wall before. Let's try like a full wall now. See if that makes a difference. I suppose it doesn't matter if it's wood, does it? Can put that right there. And now brick. Half wall. Flip it around, please. Throw your thing down, flip it and reverse it. Maybe if I flop that. Flip it, flop it, bop it. Nah. What does it actually look like from the outside, though, actually, now I think about it? Does it even work? Does it even look good? You know what? It doesn't even look good. Let's just go with the slanted roofs all around. That looks better. It does look better. Okay. I wanted to have like flat at the front so I could like mount turrets and stuff to it. But maybe we'll just find a different way to do that. Maybe we'll have to build like some kind of scaffolding looking kind of thing, you know. That might work out quite nicely. And yes, grab all the ones I had stored. And that one, don't need that one anymore. I will need... No, I won't need that one, will I? I will need a corner one. Let's see. Corner one, corner one, corner one. Or will I? There we are. Corner piece right there. And what about this section here? What other roofs could work here, I wonder? That's your corner bit. That's your square one. Ah, that's what I want, isn't it? Probably want this one. Is it? Oh, I don't know, people. I'm very confused right now. Pfizer Games says, Render, when are you going to do the Fallout 4 build of mods again? I love those. I don't know. I'm enjoying 76 right now. You know, the new one. And to tell you the truth, a big problem with Fallout 4 building with mods is that building mods just stopped coming out. Frankly, they did. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The main reasons why this series slowed down was because people just weren't making decent building mods. So, take it with a grain of salt. Most of the times, the new mods would literally be like, here's a flag. It's like, oh great, a flag, my favourite. Okay, so let's go with that. Not meaning to slag the modders off or anything like that, but just quite simply, everything that could have been done, everything that was in the Fallout game was made buildable. So, kind of slowed down. That's a nice little design like that for the roof. Yeah, looks okay. And if we can do the same for this section over here. Let's see. Roofs right here. So, corner piece. Like that. And we're just going to mirror what we had on the other side. Oh my golly gosh, that terrified me. Pascal V has donated $5.69 via PayPal and says, Hooray! Everyone go to chant Pascal, Pascal, Pascal. Everyone go to chant Pascal V in the chat for donating $5.69 via the PayPal. Thanks very much, matey. Hey, you want to support your buddy Render? It's Christmas soon, you know. It would be cool to get some donations going. You know what I'm saying? Christmas donations for the Render. Okay, so get rid of that. There we go. Roofs are now built. Pretty darn snazzy. Okay, I wish it was daytime so I could get a really decent look at this place. But anyways, all we're gonna... I didn't film any of that. Did I just see a doggo? Well, there's one over there somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. But anyways, let's get some footage. I must remember to keep filming stuff. Alright, so where is... my peasant stick. Peasant stick right here. Alright, so let's turn up the brightness right here and get going. So what else are people saying though? Kylo Ren is talking to King Noob. It says, see the vendor at Watogor train station or the Free States Harbour. I believe, just from what you guys have said, you're talking about where to get decent building plans. Those are easily the best places to get decent building plans. Like, the best way to get the brick one I found was using the vendor at Harper's Ferry. I've only seen the one at Watoga sell the brick plans once, but he did have 2 of them. But yeah, is what it is. There goes a nice shot right there. I'll get a shot of the character. I'll probably use this a bit later on in the edit. I love that it actually comes with a the ability to film like this. Simply because I'm always filming, you know? So if it didn't have this, then I wouldn't be too happy with 76. But seeing as I still can, you know, do nice camera shots, it means I can make nice videos with 76. With it being online and no command console, I might have lost that ability. I just have to walk around my settlements. I just have to walk around my settlements like the console players. But nope, we totally can. So now that that's done, let's see what we can do on the inside. So we've kind of got different rooms almost. Tempted to change that. Yeah, I'm going to change that floor. It doesn't quite work. I wanted to have like a hallway kind of look, but that really just, that looks a bit naff. Okay, so let's go with replace. That is such a nice feature. Just be able to change it so quickly and easily. They really did improve the camp system for the better, I think. The only problems with it is that currently there's no mods, of course. And also I suppose, the building limit. That also causes problems for some people. But hey, sometimes limitation is the father of creativity. So let's see, like right now, got a bit of a limited space. So I'm going wide, making it high and wide in order to be creative. That laminate floor has a really nice shine to it. But as I said, the white shag carpet, awful. Hate that one. I do generally regret getting that one for the Atom store. What else are people saying though? Cydia says, building in this game isn't worth it for me. Buildings keep getting deleted and all items are getting deleted. This has never happened to me once, people. I'm not trying to be shilly, but it's never happened to me. I don't know what's going on with people. If you're referring to the settlement system, then that happens every time you build out a settlement. That's the point of it. But a camp should be here all the time. Not only that, but there's actually a bunch of new tools coming out. Like, not next week, but the week after that. Which should make things a bit more stable. It even gives you the option saying, by the way, guys, if you still want to have your camp here, you may have a problem because somebody's already here. Do you want to move it? You can do that. And Bento Plays just subscribed. Thank you very much, Bento. Alright, what about just like a nice shot going through here then? Just a nice little shot, starting off low, get it a bit wide. So we kind of got this hallway. I do need to put a wall on that room at the back. I do want to have that separate, because that's going to be like a garage in a way, even though there's no cars. You know what I'm saying? Travis Addy says, a permanent settlement wouldn't work. Different servers, different people. Exactly. Like, it's a nice idea. It really, really is. But I don't feasibly see how you can get it to work. Eventually, somebody's going to be disappointed. Let's, for argument's sake, there was a settlement that was really good and everybody wanted it. Eventually, it's just going to have to make up new servers for everybody to keep that settlement. So you'll be playing in servers with nobody in, you know? And that would also make the game run worse as well, because there'd be more settlements. But anyways, so now that that is done, let's build that wall. Disconnect the peasant stick and build that wall. Let's see what we can do here. Do I have any stored? I don't believe I do. I can get rid of that now, can't I? Always scrap stuff you don't need. There's loads of stuff which I've got here, which I had previously. So I need one with a door. I think I had this one, didn't I? Yeah, I like this one because it's red. And it just looks a bit different. Can I get this to work? There we go. Just like that. I needed that. And I had another one spare right there. Okay, cool. Oh, I also need to do something about that, don't I? I always forget about that top bit. That one. Just like that. It's just a bit more interesting than the white one. But it's mostly because I don't want the brick on this side. I really don't want that. Oh gosh. Really needed that. Jamie Honeybell says, cannot wait till they raise the limit on the stash as full already. Oh yeah, get on my level. I was full pretty much on like day 2. But I believe that's next week. There is going to be the stash increase limit. But now that's done, What's the next thing to do? I suppose, really, I should get the power generator in, because that's going to be a nightmare to squeeze in. So, let's find my generator. It's stored somewhere. There we go. Let's grab my fusion power. Fusion! Ha! Come on, Dave. Do the fusion ha. Fusion! Ha! I don't watch that show. What have we got going on in the chat? Firez Game says, Render, what colour is your Pip-Boy? Mine's just the normal one. I haven't gone ahead and bought a Pip-Boy skin. I might do. Now that I've been using power armor less, I might actually get myself a nicer Pip-Boy skin. But honestly, I'd rather spend my atoms on camp items, you know? Camp items and poses for the photo mode, because I like using them in thumbnails. Okay, so I want this to go there. Top tip, people. Just for tip, mind you. If you want to place things in really tight areas, then what you want to do is just place it down somewhere where it definitely fits, and then try to squeeze it in afterwards. Because you can make very fine adjustments when in the edit mode, but in the actual placement mode, it's kind of got less tolerance in there. So place it down somewhere where you can definitely place it first, and then try to squeeze it around afterwards. With enough walking around and jimmying it in place and all that, you should be able to eventually get it in a place that's close enough to where you want it. We might be pretty much at the limit. I want it right against the wall. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's going to get, because it's a fat boy, this one. It's a real fatty. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so now that that is in there, we need to get the power to the outside. How do we get the power to the outside? Dave, how do we do it? Conduits, that's correct, Dave. Thank you very much for letting me know. Let's go into our conduit section, or more correctly, see if we got any stored. So the conduits were the things that were introduced in the Contraptions DLC of Fallout 4. And they are very, very good. It's kind of the metal ones. And it's looking like I did not store them. Okay, so we are going to play some new ones. Is the music too loud, people? Is the music too loud? I don't know. It seems very loud to me, but obviously I've got different audios to you guys. Power connectors. Here we go. We need the one which goes through the wall. The wall pass-through, it is called. Oh, there we go. I just saw it. Here we go. As you can see here, big old pipe with a big old conduit on the end. And the conduit can actually go through the wall without it kind of causing any trouble or clipping and stuff like that. It's designed to be able to glitch into the wall like that. So what I want to do, really, is get it as close to the wall as possible. As close and as straight as possible. That's pretty darn good, actually. That is very tidy. And now that that's done, we can grab kind of a long pipe tube thing. That is actually the scientifically correct term, you know. Long pipe tube thing is what they wrote in the instructions manual. It's true. Do you know who told me? Albert Einstein. And he's right about everything, the smarty pants. Let's see. That's a curved one. I don't want a curved one. I just want one that isn't too long, but also fits on there. I don't want to use two small ones either, though, because for two small ones, you're just being picky at that point, isn't it? But the roof is getting in the way. Store that. Oh, there's too long, that one. Alright, so we got that there. And now we need the one which has the actual conduit end on it, don't we? Conduit end? Probably have the one facing downwards. That'll look a bit neater, won't it? We could probably get another long one in there. Or another short one, I should say. Short round. Ooh, that might be what I'm after. That one right there. Scrap that. I did lots of scavenging earlier today, hoping that I wouldn't actually run out of resources. But I did notice I accidentally repaired all of my power armor. And didn't think about it. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that in case I need those resources for the live stream. But hey, it is what it is. There we go. So now we have power going to the outside. Let's go and put the roof back on. Because, you know, for some reason, I had to take the roof off. It is what it is. Pascal VZ says, signs and letters, 9,400 caps. Jeez. Yeah, I saw that. The signs and letters plan. I don't know if that's the neon ones. I hope not, because I want those. I think that's got to be a glitch, surely. I might actually contact Bethesda about that, because 9,400, that's just, no one's going to get them. You know, it's not a matter of, well, either people are going to cheat in order to get them, or they're just not going to bother. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have our conduit poking through the wall, because that's what it's designed to do. So now that that's done, we need to connect it to our lead deposit over here. This ultimately is why we are building over here. Let's grab ourselves some of these big power pylons. The big ones obviously have a larger radius. And let's go with, say, right there. Oh, I was just going to say, these can be a right pain in the bottom. But then it works straight away. There we are. Have a cable right there. And a cable right here. Something that loads of people still haven't mentioned. Wires are now free in the camp mode. They weren't in Fallout 4. You obviously had to pay copper in order to build wires. But now we've actually got wires for completely free. And I'm not complaining once about it. I really should sort that out a little bit. But we'll see if we can sort it. Travis Aid says, where is this build render? I just joined. That's a good point, actually. I haven't showed you guys where on the map it is. It is right here. Just behind Fort Defiance. So this area is really dangerous. I very regularly get attacked by scorch beasts. Because there are fisher sites. Well, there's one there. There's one there. We've got the prime site over there. So this actually is a very dangerous spot. But that's why the Brotherhood of Steel set up shop right in there. Because they want to fight the scorch beasts. Or did. Didn't go too well. Spoiler alert. So we've got power going now, which is brilliant. And it's neat and tidy, which I really like. Unfortunately, with too many people... I say it's not unfortunately. Too many people are just kind of okay with having wires everywhere. I like to try to make it neat and tidy. I like to try to do it. If I can't, it's a huge shame. Because I love it when things are just neat and tidy. Alright, so... get a shot of this. Oh, wait a sec. I need to plug in the old peasant stick. Even in Fallout 4, not enough people used the conduits. They just relied on wires. And the conduits always look nicer. They were just much harder to use, seeing as, you know, they got in the way and stuff like that, and you couldn't change their shape. And we do have that little knobbly bit right on the bottom. You don't need a bit of knobbly bit on the bottom. Let's also get some shots outside. I must remember to keep filming the shots, because I never do enough, I've noticed, with 76. It's not like Fallout 4, where I'd film way too much. In this, I would film not enough. Okay, so once again, people, just so you guys are aware, these streams, we basically use these streams as a fantastic way to just keep the channel going without as much reliance on ads. So therefore, if you want to see this stream, and all the streams for that matter, keep going, please consider becoming a YouTube member or a Patreon member. The Patreon is literally the only way the streams survive, because they pay for the internet connection we use to stream on. So if you want to see the streams keep going, please consider becoming a $5 and up Patreon member or a YouTube member. There's lots of benefits to those, including getting onto my 76 friends list. And also, every time we need just something cool, you know, to name, we go ahead and use your name. Like, I want to do some more Jurassic World. There's a new DLC coming out for that pretty soon. Or maybe it's already out, I don't know. I want to name my dinosaurs after you guys. So here is our little lead thing going right now. So now we've connected power up to this. This will always be producing lead. And when it comes to making bullets, lead is very, very difficult to get hold of, typically speaking. You need to find it by cans, typically, or fighting robots. But with this, we can make pretty much as many bullets as we want. The main problem now is getting steel. Who's shooting at me? Oh, friggin' Scorch Zealot. You guys really gonna do this, are you? Using all my 5.56? Well, we're gonna make some more, aren't we? Seeing as we have, quite literally, a bullet farm. Stay still, lady. Ah, not too bad for the peasant stick. Am I right? Am I right? Goddamn peasant stick controllers. And Pascal VZ has donated €2 via Super Chat and says, "Ree! Yet again. Hooray! Everyone go type in the chat. Pascal, Pascal, Pascal. Everyone type in Pascal in the chat for donating €2 via Super Chat. Pascal. is the only one who's donated so far. Who's going to donate next? Who's going to go ahead and donate next? The donation to B is €7, I believe. Because he did one via PayPal as well. I wish you would get friggin' daytime soon. Okay, so get rid of this. Disconnect the peasant stick. Riley Lee says, you can craft ammo? Yeah, you can craft it at a Tinkerer's Workbench. Did you not know that? It's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the next part of the garage area done, really. Because if I can get that done, I'll be pretty happy with that. We don't have to go in there again. Let's put up a door. You can get metal doors, but I haven't found the schematics for those yet. It would be nice if I could find them pretty soon. I think they're called security doors, technically. But for now, we're just going to have to go with wood ones. Wooden doors. And open that up. Top tip as well, people. Don't put locks on your camp door. Don't do it, because if a player finds your camp and they see the door is locked, they instantly think, ooh, a challenge. No, just leave it open. Let them use your crafting stuff, you know. Let them use the stash. There's no point in locking it. They can't even steal your stuff. But if you lock it, players will instinctively think, ooh, a challenge, sir. Oh my mighty. Okay, so now. Power armor station. Power armor station. Let's go and throw this right in here with our generator. It's a really tight squeeze, this. Really tight. But we can get it to work. There we go. Right there. So now we can actually do all of our power armor maintenance in here as well with our generator. And of course the power is going across through to there. Oh wait, so what am I talking about? This doesn't need power, does it? It's just a station. How about... And again, Pascal V has donated another €2 via Super Chat and says, Hooray! Everyone go to chant Pascal V in the chat for another €2 donation right there. What's that, €9 now? Thank you very much, matey. That is very, very kind of you to go ahead and do that right there. Neil's Dark Dimension says, can you view the updated Atomic Shop after the Build Brother render? I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could. There isn't too much new, but there are a couple things in the camp system I would like, but not too much. Riley Lai says, I did not know you can craft ammo. Yeah, you totally can. You need gunpowder, steel, and lead. Lead is the problem thing to get. Gunpowder, pretty much all scorched drop lead, and pretty much all super mutant. No. All scorched drop gunpowder, sorry, and so do super mutants. Not every time now, think about it, but a lot of the time they do. So you don't have to worry about that. Or, of course, you can craft your own gunpowder at a chemistry station. And Stuart Trotsky has donated $5 via Super Chat and says, keep up the good work with a thumbs up. Oh, hey! Everyone go and chant Stuart. Everyone go ahead and chant Stuart Tronsky right there for donating $5 via the Super Chat. Thank you very much, matey. That is awesome. Stuart also, as well as Pascal, actually. Pascal and Stuart are both YouTube members. They have joined the channel, so they get to use all the really cool little emotes that we have available in the chat, and of course they get a special emblem next to their name. So that is pretty darn awesome. They also get extra benefits like early previews for videos and stuff. Patrons also get early previews of videos, so please consider going ahead and becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member in order to get some of those benefits right there. Okay, so that's my little armor station down there. I like having the armor station in there because, frankly, the armor stations are all a bit ugly. So I like to have that back here, out of sight and out of mind. And I had a rug, didn't I? Let's put an old rug down there. I just like to think you want to protect the base of your power armor feet, don't you? So you put like a little rubber mat down there, you know? A rubber button. Alright, so for the next part, what else did I have in here? I also had some new stashes in here as well, didn't I? Not the things that go under your noses, of course. I mean an item stash. I think I had a wooden box and I had a metal box, didn't I? Well, there's the metal box right there. Obviously, every container that you have in your camp is a stash box, essentially. Every single one. Doesn't matter if it's this one or if it's that metal box you can see. Every box you build is a stash box. So it's useful. It means I can put stuff straight into my stash box without going back into my main kind of stash room. Let's go back into the stash boxes. See if I've got some others that are suitable for in here. I would like to get, I would like this one, ideally. This tall one, but I haven't found the plans for that one yet. There is one which I really liked. I've got the metal one there. Here we go. This, wooden one right here. That's kind of cool. Actually, no, this one's more practical, isn't it? Because this is a toolbox, you know, you would use for tools. on the armor bench, wouldn't you? So let's actually have a toolbox here. Again, it's just a stash box. Throw that right there. I did have a terminal in here. Maybe I should do that as well, actually. If I can build a terminal. I know I low on copper. And yes, man, 350 has just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, matey. That is awesome. Hopefully we'll get some more subscribers in this stream. Where is a terminal? It'll be in the electrics, won't it? There isn't an electric section, is there? So what's it under? It's not generators. Oh, here we go. It's in power connectors. I can build a terminal. I bought that plan from the Enclave, actually. And yes, I am very much aware that we have 2 items stashed on top of each other right now. Don't get too excited. I've tried looking for glitches, like rug glitches and stuff, using this system. Haven't found any yet. Although I would love it if you could get some kind of cool glitches using those items like that. So let's throw up the old terminal here. It's not going to have any purpose, this terminal. But we got a terminal. Do you have a terminal? Nah, didn't think so. Okay. Maybe if I connect it to that one. Because why not? And Sika Bliot has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Sika. I'm not even 100% certain what that means. I know it's swearing in Russian. I don't actually know what it means. I don't think it's that bad. Maybe if I move this a little closer to the wall. There we go. Just like that. I wonder if I can squeeze in like another rug of some kind as well. Not necessarily a fancy one, you know, just like one of the rubber welcome mat kind of things. It's in floor decor, isn't it? Floor decor, floor decor. Floor decor, floor decor, oh floor decor. I want that one, but I don't have that one, which is a shame. I've got the one for the atomic store, but I've already placed everything down. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go with the rubber one. The rubber one's more practical anyway. Rubber one is more practical. Throw that there, and maybe a chair. Just a little chair. Just like this. And the Gangster Boy Johnson has just subscribed. Hello there, Gangster Boy. Gangster Boy. Soldier Boy, I'm in the hole. Watch me now, watch me roll. Or whatever it was that Soldier Boy went on about. Before we started doing pantomime and birthday parties. Right. I just want a nice chair. Oh, I want something like that, a fold-out chair, but one that's actually folded. I don't think I've got any. Oh, forget it. What do I care? I'm not going to use the terminal for anything now anyway, so let's just put it there for decoration. Just put it there for decoration. And I had some signs, didn't I? I had some cool signs up here. I'm doing a lot of this by memory. Yeah, there we go. And throw that there. Just because I like these ones. But now think about it, though. Maybe I should have, like, some of the warning signs and stuff. I do have some of them. And Burnt Toast has just subscribed. Not the monster. Not the burnt toast. Nobody wants burnt toast. Well, we do, because he subscribed. So we're very, very thankful for burnt toast, of course. But I don't mean actual burnt toast, you know. We don't want to upset any bakers or anything like that, after all. So, yeah, wall decor. Here we go. I got lots of, like, warning signs and stuff like that. Or some warning signs, anyway. So, where is it? Tool signs. Tool right there. Hey, you could probably put that above my webcam, couldn't you? Ha! Ha ha! Ha! I'm goddamn funny, I am. It's true, Jesus told me. Restrooms. White Springs. I just want, like, some of these. Oh, we've got the Vault-Tec ones. Any safety Vault-Tec ones. Just like this. Do we have any calendars? Do we have the Vault-Tec calendar, I wonder? I don't think we do. But anyways. Maybe that's something you can unlock. I just don't have it here. I don't really want us to stay fit. Eat well, live well. Hard work is happy work. That's a good one to have. And what about safety first? Oh, definitely safety first. Safety first, fun last. Okay, it's probably easier if I did that one first. Because it's kind of glitching with the armor rack. Armor stand. I really don't want to have to move that just to put up a poster. That would be totally rubbish. Put that one there. Forget it. Let's just do it. Cool. And now let's put back our armor station. Armor station? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, it was a bit easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be a nightmare to squeeze that back in there, but nope. Got that in there, no problem. And as I said earlier, it's easier to place things in edit mode than it is when you're naturally just building. It gives you a little more... Oh, dear. Gives you a little more tolerance when you're in edit mode. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this without deleting the wall. I really don't want to delete the wall. See, normally in Fallout 4, I would just kind of glitch myself into the wall in order to do this. But I obviously can't. There we go. That's probably as good as we're going to get it. Could probably strain it just a little bit. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That looks absolutely smashing, Basil. Okay, so we got that. Oh, there's people over there. Fancy that. So that is our little garage area, I suppose. We could probably put up some more signs, but let's get the actual place built first before we start to add too many decks. If we add too many decorations, then we won't be able to build everything we want. Okay, so now, let's go with my plans for this area over here. This is where I will have my bed, kind of my living area, and also where I have some of my other kind of crafting stuff. What I want to do first, actually, I'm going to show you guys a fantastic little tip I found. Fantastic little tip I found yesterday. It's a pretty big tip. But let's see what we can do. Where is the flag section? Well, I say flag section. The flag. There's only one. So what you want to do... Actually, I've got some stored away, haven't I? What you want to do, if you want to make curtains, is place down a flag or whatever you're going to use for curtains onto a blank wall. It's got to be a blank wall. It can't have a window already on it. And then, since you can replace items in 76... we can actually use flags as curtains. Whoa, isn't that just fantastic? That is a really cool tip for you guys right there. I found that out yesterday, and it's awesome. What else are people saying in the chat, though? Let's go and read some of this stuff. Late to the Fallout says, a nice view. Yeah, it's not bad. Got good old Watoga right there. Who the hell is that? Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! It's Pascal V! Our top donator of today! Ah, isn't that sweet? No, he didn't run away. But yeah, that's my actual view. Doesn't that look sexy? That looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Very pretty view right there. So he's just sitting here, probably watching me stream at the same time. Cool, we have an audience! Alright, so that's that there. Why don't we put curtains on the other windows? Because as you can see, you can't put curtains on a window like that. But if you replace it with a blank wall first, then you can. It also helps to have like another window next to it, just so you can kind of line it up a bit easier. So T to replace. And now you have got that there. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't like that one because that one's too short. Too tall, sorry. That's the one I like, the shorter window. See? Curtains! Isn't that look awesome? Pascal V says it looks better in 4K. Oh, I'm sure it does. I look better in 4K. Everyone should have a plane. There we go. And pop that down there. And now, flag. Do I have any more flags stored? No, not really. Okay. So, if you actually want to go ahead and watch these builds live, as in-game, go ahead and become a YouTube member or a $5 on a Patreon member. And then if you do that, then it means you can be added onto my PC friends list and you can watch the builds live. It's pretty cool, really, isn't it? Alright, so now, last one here. I just wish I had some more varieties of flags so I could get different varieties of curtains. And then I can get different varieties of style and then different varieties of love. Well, there's only one that really matters, right? Subscriber love. So please go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Got him. There we go. Curtains. Curtains. Do you have curtains in your camp? I didn't think so. But here we go. We got the curtains going right there. Looks absolutely gorgeous, if I say so myself. Go ahead and film this right here. What else are people saying, though? Fallout Vampire says, can I be a mod yet? No, I've already told you before, buddy. I don't need any, but I will let you know. I said I will let you know if I need any. I do not need any right now. What else are people saying, though? Slime Boy says, hey, Render, could you do a room tour, please? Well, this is kind of it so far. There's nothing else to it yet. I mean, the garage area is starting to look pretty good. There's no lights or anything in it yet. So now, let's start putting down some of the things I really wanted to put down that I've got stored away. Let's go with the chemistry station first, because this one can be a bit of a nightmare to get in, because it's the right angle one. Now, I prefer the right angle chemistry station to the regular one. It looks much nicer, but it just means it's a bit harder to get in. And Rebel Just for Kicks has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Do I want another one? I do want another curtain. I want another curtain there. I want another curtain there. Let's do it. You can't have too many curtains. Everybody should have a plane. Throw that right there. And move it a bit that way. There we go. And replace. Make sure you hit replace. Don't go ahead and hit scrap or whatever. You'll really annoy yourself. Oh, the alarm is going off at Fort Defiance. You might be able to just hear that. And that basically means that there is a Scorch Beast attacking Fort Defiance right now. And they do often come and say hello, the Scorch Beasts. I don't like it when they do, though. I don't like it when they come say hello. Okay, so that's that in there. That is looking very tight right there. Looks absolutely beautiful right there. That is probably as close as we're going to get to the wall, isn't it? So now, next one. Tinkerer's work. Oh, no, you were kidding me. Where's he gone? You absolute swine. Hey, Pascal, do you want to help out? Want to kill a friggin' Scorch Beast with me? I'm tempted to just change server, you know? You know what? I think I'll do that. Oh, no, he's flying away. Is he going to come back? Yeah, he's just going to keep hammering away. I haven't got any defenses built yet. So tell you what, I'm just going to swap server. I'm going to swap server, main menu. Because I really don't want to have a Scorch Beast attacking the walls and stuff like that while I'm building. It's going to cause a lot of trouble. Solid Snake says, can you get beef curtains on this Fallout? I don't know what that means, but I haven't seen any so far. Sounds like a cat, doesn't it? Neil's Dark Dimension says, hey Render, do you own a PS4? And if yes, do you play 76 on it sometimes? I do want a PlayStation 4. I love that photo. But no, I don't really play games on my PlayStation 4 at all. Chelsea Taylor says, did you get the mask inside Fort Defiance? The mask inside Fort Defiance? Oh, you mean like, it's like a clown mask, isn't there? Or it's like a Nosy Bonk mask. Do you remember Nosy Bonk? Well, probably not if you're not British. Terrifying child's cartoon character kind of thing. It was not even cartoon, he was on telly, wasn't he? Just a guy with a really big nose. It was weird. Later the Fallout says, ha, the Beastie. Yeah, the Beastie. Very, very yummy. What else are people saying, though? Slime Boy says, Render, I meant a real life tour. Not really. There's nothing else really interesting in the room besides the computer. Oh, and me, of course. Because I look goddamn beautiful. I love that picture. It was something that I saw, it was No Respawns who I first saw doing it first. If you put a little bit of rotation on the camera and you do the Vault Boy thumbs up pose, it looks like someone's taking a selfie. Like, really cool idea. So I tried it there. I didn't kill that Scorch Beast, actually. I found that one. How many Scorch Beasts have I killed? I've probably only killed like 7 Scorch Beasts, actually. Not that many. Okay. So there we go. Scorch Beast is gone now. He's gone. Okay, so let the cap load up. Or I believe if you do that. There we go, speeds up now. Oh, he still destroyed my door though, did he? The goddamn swine. Schweinhund! Yeah, the Scorch Beast still managed to destroy my door before I logged off. Oh well, is what it is. But hey, we're back in business, people. We are back in business. So now I wanted to grab my Tinkerer's Workbench. This is obviously what you use to make ammo. This Tinkerer's Workbench right here. It's easily the most invaluable workbench because you can do so much with it. And a nice thing about it is you can just slightly overlap it with the chemistry station one. So it is poking out a little bit, but that ain't the end of the world. You see how it's slightly overlapping? It means we just got a little bit of a bleed over there. Can we get it any more, or is that as good as we're going to get it, pretty much? That's probably as close as we're going to get it, tolerance-wise. But yeah, Tinkerer's Workbench, that's what we use to build the ammo, which is fantastic. Spit spot. And now, I want to have a rug. I didn't think about that. I need to place these first. I need to place the rug first, don't I? Which makes sense. That's what you do in real life. And you can't actually put it right up to the wall, strangely enough. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. You just gotta edge it right in there, you know, get it as tight as possible in the corner. So now, how close can we get it now? There we go. How about that? That's not very close at all. We can do better than that. Slight angle right there. That's why it's not going perfectly in. That's even worse, that one, isn't it? I'm also pretty amazed at how quick I got used to building with the keyboard and mouse. Because as you know, in Fallout 4, I pretty much only used the controller. The controller, you know, like the 360 controller on the wire. But I got very, very used to the PC way. Maybe it's because since it was a brand new control system for building, it meant I was basically learning a bit easier than other people who were already used to the PC building controls. People complained about the building controls on PC at first because it was very doing this with your hands, you know, you were doing this and then doing that and then doing this, you know, taking your hand off the mouse and stuff. But since I'd already been used to it only using a controller, I think I learned or got used to it a bit quicker than other PC players maybe, which is good. That's probably as good as we're going to get. It's pretty close. It is at a slight angle, but I can cope with that. We've got it back in there now. So now, next one I did was weapons workbench. I did the weapons one next. Where is it? Right here. And we need to pop that in there. What else are people saying though? Lifeless Raven says, why are you dabbing? Why am I dabbing? Ugh. Because I have no shame. Why is dabbing a bad thing? I think it's fantastic. I'm so lit. Mom, get the camera. Take a picture of me dabbing. Right. So now again, you know, just try to edge it as close as you possibly can to the wall, slowly at a time. And it really helps if you get it straight the first time, doesn't it? Yeah. We so lit. Dab like this. Oh gosh, I misplace everywhere. I really do. Okay, but that's probably as good as I am gonna get it. It's fairly straight. Really what I should do is take away the walls and then place these. And then once the walls are built afterwards, it will, in theory, be as close as it can possibly be. But I guarantee that's also going to cause a whole myriad of problems. But anyways, there's a weapons bench in there. Next, bed. We need a sleep. We need a sleepy hole after all. So we got this one right here. I got this nice double bed here. It's alright. There's nothing too crazy about it though. So why don't we store it away and see what other variants we've got. Such as this nice Vault-Tec one, which I don't have the plans for. It's a really cool glitch. Well, I say it's not cool. Bethesda probably don't want it. But if you don't own all the things in a category, but you own at least one of them, you can store it, and then you can replace it down, and it has any variant of item. Which is a nice little way to get around the problem for now. So there we go, we've got that in there. That's looking as tight as a nun's glove. What else have we got? Ashley Blevin says, Render has no shame, no game. Oh, I've got plenty of game, just no shame. There's a difference. Plenty of game. What else is there? Lifeless Raven says, I want to be Widowmaker. I want to be Winston. But I'm already Winston. What about Tracer? I'm already Tracer. Which doesn't make sense, by the way. You can't be more than one character at any one time. Alright, what about bookshelves now? I like to have a nice little shelf in here. Throw that right in there so I can put lamps and stuff on it. Lamp. And can I get anything else in there? I normally have like my cooking thing down there. Probably don't need it. Oh, go away, Scorch Beast. I don't want to deal with you. Hopefully he won't actually bother me that much. Okay, stash boxes. I normally have my stash box right at the end of my bed. Because it just looks pretty. It's a nice little fit, that is. Why have I still got these? Oh, I know why. That's recent. That's why. Not stored. And obviously, the Nuka-Cola stash box right there. I'd really like the new stash box. I'd really like the new one. It's got like a really nice rustic wooden look. But I ain't paying money for it, and I've only got like 420 atoms right now. So, in fact, let me show you actually what I mean. If you go into the Order Atomic Store, right here, it is in the camp system. That one right there. I'd really like that one. I'd really like that one. I've actually muted the audio right now. It didn't even work, did it? But yeah, that right there, really nice wooden one right there. Looks beautiful. But I ain't paying caps for it. I ain't paying money for it, sorry. I'll wait until I've got the right amount of atoms. Okay, there's me thing right there. And now I normally have the cooking thing here. Because this was originally a much smaller design. It was literally just like the 4 walls. You can actually see the original design in that video I did where I tried to launch a nuke with cordless. You can see the original design of this kind of camp in there. It's much smaller. Throw that down there. But I did need my cooking station. Cook. There we go. I just like the small one. Like this. And just have it right there by the door. I know it doesn't make much sense. But god damn it, it's my build. It looks cozy, doesn't it? It looks nice so far, doesn't it? What else are people saying though? William Martinu says, that camp is hype. My camp is trash. Hey, just keep working at it. Use your imagination a little bit. And you'll have no trouble being very happy with your camp. Get rid of that. Okay, so I do have this. And I really like this shelf. But it annoys me. Because you can't do anything with it. I thought maybe you could store stuff in the glass. But you can't. It's literally just, this is it. But maybe I'll try to squeeze it in there. Just because I don't think many people have one of these. So, squeeze that in there just because, why not? If I can get it straight, it'll be nice as well. Can I get it any closer? Using so much fine motor movement right now. Oh, I can't know because of the window. That's why. Okay, that's why I can't get any closer. Put that right there, just so you can quickly cook something before you head out. I don't know. Why not? Why not? So now that that's done, how about we place my television and stuff? Yes, I have a television. Do you have a television? No, didn't think so. Okay. I've been really snarky this stream, aren't I? Just because I've spent so much time grinding Fallout 76. Again, why have I got 2 of them? I don't know. Let's go and get a nice table. Let's go and get a nice table. Oh, boy, Scoob. Table. I originally had this one. And it is a nice one. So we're going to use it again. But of course, people, of course, curtains first. Let's go and put up a curtain here because I really like this. Now I've started using it. So that is that there. And now wall decor. Flag up. And R. Replace. There we go. Oh, that's not great, actually. It's not quite in line. Pop that back there. It won't actually let you place things over the window. But if you make a flat wall and then you replace it, then it allows it. It sticks it there. Perfect, right? That's probably the closest thing to a glitch I've discovered so far. Like a useful building glitch. At one point I thought I had something useful with the stash thing I showed you earlier. Haven't found it so far though. Chelsea Taylor is here. Hello there, Chelsea Taylor. Another YouTube member who says, also, yeah, today is the snarkiest I've seen you render. Maybe you just haven't seen me on every single day when I'm feeling snarky. Maybe sometimes I've been really snarky and you just haven't been here. I don't know. You're here most of the time, though, so I doubt it. Let's see. Obviously, our two moderators are in here. Chelsea Taylor and, of course, Later the Fallout is also here. But who's shooting? Who's shooting? Is it a player? It's not a player. I can cope with that. If it's just a... Oh, he's on that side, is he? Is it a Scorched? Is he causing trouble? I don't... Get my suppressed weapon. I don't want to alert that Scorched beast. Where's he friggin' gone? There we go. He saw Papa Render coming out of his house with his gun. You stay away now. Okay, how's my food and stuff doing? Yeah, I'm still okay. I'm in very bad health, though, for some reason. Okay. So, I want a TV. Now, I've only got one variation of TV. One variation of TV. I've got this one, which is the ugliest one. But again, using the store kind of glitch. You place it down, you store it. And then, in the store menu, you can swap it out. I know, I know. I know. Isn't it just beautiful, Gromit? Look at that Radiation King right there in beautiful Technicolor. There we are. It is poking out a little bit. It might be easier to move the table a little bit. Because this is obviously like a big old fat cathode television, so it needs a bit more space. It's a bit big at the back, if you know what I'm saying, this television. A little bit thick. Spelled with a P. Right, so now that that's done, I also want my gnome! Gnome! Go ahead and throw him down there, the cheery little boy. And also my fantastic, absolutely stunning atomic lamp right here. I love this thing. It's kind of like a lava lamp, this. I mean, well, you won't be able to see it right now because we haven't got any power connected up. But we do have this one right here. Holy Goldbrook says, do you know where I could get switches? Ah, switches. What was it? There was a particular mission or event which gave me all of that stuff, but I don't remember what it was. There is a particular quest you can do which gives you the switches and stuff. It also gives you the tall power conduits and stuff like that. So you can do it with a quest, which is nice, rather than having to buy, you know, a plan or something, which absolutely sucks. Okay. And now that is done, we need our sofa, don't we? We need a couch. Now, did I actually store it? I did not. So let's go and build one. If we don't have it, we can build it. If it bleeds, we can build it. Something like that. So I want a nice one. Let's see. But I don't want a clean one. Something like that would be pretty darn good. It's also getting dark in game. So it might be an idea to actually put some lights up next, you know. So now we've got a little couch there. And next to the couch, of course, what do you have next to the couch? Your guitar. Well, I mean, I've got mine, you know, not next to the couch, but they're just next to my computer. I do plan on going ahead with that idea of the secondary channel, the guitar channel. I do plan on doing that. I might actually put them up somewhere else as well. So there is our guitar right there. You know, just a little channel where I vlog me learning lead guitar. Because I know rhythm guitar. But I've been learning lead and it is a whole nother league, of course. And it's great fun. And I would like to go and vlog it. Okay, so lamps. Lamp. What about... Actually, probably a better idea first is get the conduits going, isn't it? Let's get the conduits connected. And we will do it... I think I've got them stored. Yeah, see, I've got a couple up here. We're going to use these wooden ones because they work well with the aesthetic. And I want to use like 3 of them maybe, just so I have a straight wire. I don't want the wire to be like really dangly. I don't want it to be really loose. You never want that. So let's connect up these wires here. For free, of course, because the wire is now free. Laura Elshid says, Skyrim, see that mountain? You can climb it. Well, you can, but only if you're on a horse. The horses could climb any mountain. You necessarily couldn't. There we go. So now we should have power in. Yeah, there we go. We got power on the inside now. Well, you always have power on the inside because love gives you power. And you're full of it. Love, I mean. Okay. Let's see whatever lights we have got then. Do I really want a ceiling light? I definitely want to have another kind of lamp. I don't want the atomic lamp again because I've already used it. So, you know, you don't want to use the same thing too often. You want to have a little bit of variety, don't you? So let's go with this one. This really nice Voltec one. What I will say, despite how many people aren't too happy with the atomic shop, the stuff for the camp system, with the exception of the carpet, are really nice stuff. You know, they're really nice items in the atomic store for the camp system. I just wish they had some more functionality. You know, like, I've got this bookshelf. I want to actually be able to put books on it. I've got this shelf. I want to actually store stuff in it, you know? And I think if the Atom store is going to sell stuff, they should have some kind of functionality, you know? Alright, so we've got a little lamp there. And I'm tempted to just use these ones, you know. Not because they look pretty or anything, but because they kind of fit the aesthetic of the camp. You know, they look good. It's a little too high. Like that. There we go. Now if we raise this one up a little bit, just so it matches. We've got that there, and also one there. Ah, the conduits are out of range of there. Really? That's a very short range, Mr. Conduit. Very short range indeed. Okay, so how else am I gonna... I suppose just throw another one. I mean, I still can. I've still got plenty of room. Gonna throw this up onto the roof. Ooh. There we are. Do we have power now? Yes, we have full illumination. The Lord said, let there be light. And then several millennia later, we invented the light bulb. Jacob Kroll says, the shelves should be used as displays for players' shops. Or just any display, frankly. Let me put my guns in there or something. I don't know. Put my guns, maybe even like some apparel, you know, some clothes, anything like that. Even if it isn't my clothes, just put some clothes in them. Because right now it's just an empty shelf and it's always going to be empty. Forever and ever until the end of time. And that's rubbish. Alright, so I want a clock. Because, you know, hey. What's the main difference between man and creatures? Man controls time. Well, they don't. They can look at a clock. Right. Just to make it look a bit more interesting. Maybe like a little poster of some kind, actually. Do I have something like this, but smaller? I've got the Voltec ones. I just want something there, just to make it a bit less, you know, nasty looking. Have the Eat Well, Live Well next to the kitchen thing. That's kind of cool. And also, I want some paintings. I want a nice wide painting. One of the landscape ones. How about like that there? Just above there. That's cool. And maybe for the other lights, I do need some more lights ideally, don't I? I've also got my plants. Need to put my plants around the place. That might have actually been the first thing I bought in the atomic shop, actually. These plants, because they're only like 200 atoms. What else are people saying, though? Pascal VZ says, I want a rug. I want a rug. Hey, yeah. I want a rug. I'm sorry, Freddy. I do have this bear rug. It's unbearable. If I say something cringy, it's because it makes me laugh that it upsets you so much. That's the brutal truth of it. Alright, let's close that there. And let's put down the old bear right here. There we go. Good old bear. Hello, bear. What's a bear's favourite cheese? Come on, bear. God damn, I'm funny. Give me an award at the Funny Awards. Right. We need something here. I never actually had this kind of hallway extension here. So I'm not too sure what I want to put on this wall. I could just put another painting or something like that. Let's see what we got for the wall decor. There are shelves, but none of them are wall shelves. They're kind of floor-mounted shelves, you know? Neil's Dark Dimension says, hey, Render, move your bed. It stresses me out because you got to bash your head in the drill. I ain't going to do that because I'm goddamn smart. I don't do that stuff. Well, I might do, actually. Have you never wanted to do some drilling when you're in bed? You never wanted to do that? I swear. Some people. Okay. Let's go and put up a little corner table right there, because why not? Rock and roll. And again, wall decors. We'll have another painting. A different painting, though, for obvious reasons. That'll do. Nice countryside painting right there. And also, I don't know if you guys have got this, but these kind of aluminum wind chimes. I've never been able to use these. I've never found anything that they can attach to. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but they never actually attach to anything, you know? It's crazy. What else are people saying, though? Let's go and see what people are saying. Late to the Fallout says, yes to teddy bears. Indeed, we need this shelf, but you need to be able to store all the different teddy bears in it. That way, Late to the Fallout can have a huge teddy bear collection, and everyone will go, that looks quite sharp, that does. Good job. And then everyone will be happy, you know? So that's that there. How about we also go and put the clock up there? I said I wanted a clock, but I wasn't sure where to put it. But let's put it here. Let's do the clock here. What about the door? That way when people enter, they realise what time it is and go, oh dear, I probably shouldn't be here. I also wanted the floor lamp, didn't I? Really nice floor lamp, which I never use, but I always say, oh, I should use that more often. I used it in the beta video. I suppose every final render video is a beta video. Herp, herp. Let's see. It is in the... I could have sworn it was in the floor decor, but lighting would have made more sense, wouldn't it? This one. Really nice Voltec lamp right there. Doesn't it look cool? That clock doesn't look cool, though. What the hell's happened to me clock? Me clock's broken. Dave, what have you done to the clock? What is the clock, you say? I don't know. You wear it on your wrist. Let's store the clock away for now, then. There's obviously something a bit broken with that clock. And how about we have another lamp? Because you never have too many lamps. That's why, maybe that's why the Scorch Beasts keep attacking. Oh no, that's the Mothman, isn't it? I haven't seen the Mothman in ages. I've nearly killed him so many times. I think the higher level you get, the more he is likely to fight you. I've got him to like half health many times. But then he always flies away. And stays away, which is a bit of a shame. And it's not in tables, is it? It is in... I've still got loads of stuff in the store. I need to use these. Or at least scrap them, you know? Yeah, I had that giant sign, and I wanted to put it on the roof. Because that looks cool. I've also got some random light bulbs there. These light bulbs could probably work in the garage area, couldn't they? Throw them in there. Just because we need some kind of lights in here. Laura Elcher said, Alpha video render. Just kidding. I'm no Alpha. I'm no Alpha. I'm at least an Omega. Get rid of those, actually. They don't quite work. Again, I think the those wall lights we found earlier fit the kind of brick wall aesthetic the best. These ones. I think they work the best. Probably don't need any more, really, do I? Nah, that's probably good enough. Okay, so now, what else can we do with this place? Do I have anything else stored which I haven't built yet? I've got this clock. Okay, fine, let's have the clock here. I wanted the clock somewhere, but I couldn't put it up there. So we got that there. And what about these posters? Maybe put them up here. I wanted something up here. Let's have this one. Cool. Probably have a few, actually, now I think about it. It just looks like there should be another one. So let's grab another one. Let's rebuild America. Let's make America great again. Or something like that. Okay. So, I think that's pretty much everything I had in my original design. It's nice and spacious, which I like. It's not too cluttered. But let's get some footage of this then. Oh. Got to plug back in me peasant stick. Peasant stick connection established. So now, how about can I sit on the bed? Let's see if we can get this to work. And pose sit in. Does it work? Oh yeah, it totally works. I was worried she might glitch a little bit or something, but no, it works totally fine. Let's go and grab the sit in one. I love the sit in one. Works really well. And I obviously can't go in that far. Zoom in. And I'll hold it there for a second. Get some footage of her just kind of naturally moving it a little bit. What else are people saying though? Oh, look, I like that we've got the Scorch Beast in the background as well. Gonna read some of this stuff. Pascal VZ says they're already nuking. Some people do. You can start nuking stuff at the very start of the week essentially. Maybe 2 days. You need to work out the code. But once you've got like 1 or 2 letters of the cipher, you can start launching nukes straight away. Which is great. Pascal V says, I hate the Mothman, flies away every time you almost kill him. I don't know if it is possible to kill him or not. Like, as I said, I've nearly killed him several times. But when I first saw him, I shot him once and he vanished immediately. But now I'm like a level, last time I saw him I was like a level 60. And I got him down to like 2/3 of his life down. And then he disappeared. So I think the higher level you are, the more he stands up and tries to fight you. And who the hell is that? That's very unusual. Very unusual indeed. Okay, so let's get a wide shot. How wide can we get it? There we go. That looks alright, doesn't it? It looks quite pretty, doesn't it? It looks quite pretty. I don't like the angle, though. I also need something there. Oh yeah, that's a way nicer shot. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See, that's a really cool shot, that is. So what about get like a nice shot of all the stations and stuff like that? So a nice slow track right. As I said, I'm so happy that I'm still able to actually film in this game. I was very worried that with it being only online, there would be no way for me to get the free camera. But no, they made a way. So I'm absolutely fantastic with that. Stuart Trotsky says, I've killed 3 Mothmen, but 2 were glitched and didn't move. Oh, okay, well. I've never seen any that can't move. If there's one which couldn't move, yeah, I'm pretty certain I could kill him. But that hasn't happened so far. You know, they've always been quite active. Although they've got some crazy attacks, the Mothmen. At one point he threw up like a huge shield or something like that. And I swear, it looked like the shield that Jar Jar Binks used in Star Wars. You know, the fantastic Jar Jar Binks. Looks really jumpy for some reason. And also, the television's just got a blank screen. It doesn't even have the please stand by thing, it's just blank. Which is very weird. And now, got a good old close shot of the gnome. Gnome! Ooh, very sorry about that. Didn't mean to burp really loudly there. That's disgusting, I know. I hate it when people burp into microphones. I hate it when people cough into microphones. Or chew. I hate it when people eat into their microphones on live stream or in videos. It's like, what makes you think I want to hear you eat? There's a reason you don't hear people burping into their microphones on television. Because it sounds awful. Sorry about that. I had to rant about it. I hate it when people burp into their microphones. It's disgusting. So I apologise for it. Like a nice shot of the older acoustic here. I think there's only one instrument plan I haven't got yet. Which is kind of cool. Mick Hyde says, have you seen the canopy to buy? It has 2 large, a small and a large. I do like the Vault-Tec canopy thing. I'm tempted to get that one. But again, I'd rather save up for either one of the floors or for the Nuka stash. I've got 420 atoms right now, and I would like to just save it. And Gerardo Rivera has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Gerardo. See, that looks really nice. I would love wallpaper as well. I would love wallpaper. Chelsea Taylor says, as someone who watched Star Wars young, I like Jar Jar. Well, yeah, when I was 10 when that film came out, I also liked Jar Jar. But I was 10, so I didn't know what I was talking about. There we go, right there. And also, to tell you the truth, I'm just going to say it. Star Wars has had more bad films than good films. I'm just going to say it. Think about it. Think about it. It's had more bad films than good films. The first 3 were great. The actual first 3. I don't mean the prequels. You know what I mean. The original 3, the original trilogy, were good. All the prequels were bad. Wasn't too keen on Force Awakens. It was okay. It was just okay. It was slightly worse than Return of the Jedi. And then there was... No, Force Awakens, which was... Yeah, then there was the second Star Wars, new one. Last Jedi. That was just a bad movie. I don't care what you say. That was just a bad movie. Not as bad as the prequels, but a pretty bad movie. Okay, so I wanted to put something in that corner, didn't I? Oh, actually, I haven't got any nice shots inside the garage yet, have I? Can I say in that chair? I only put that chair ready for show. Laura Elsh says, sacrilege. I know. It's okay to be critical of the films or games you like. It really is. Especially with this game, goddammit. Ooh, what I need to do. I need to pop down my armor down there, don't I? For this shot. That's what I need to do. I actually repaired all this armor earlier today. There we go. And put it into the modify section, just so it faces the correct way. My lovely XO1. Craig White has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Craig White. That is awesome. Thanks very much, matey. Okay, can I get out? Indeed I can. And what about a pose? I need to be quick with this, don't I? Because it will go back into my stash, won't it? Into my inventory. Let's go wide. We're going to go wide in this room because we don't have much space. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? It's really confined in here. It's very, very tight. But it looks really nice. You know, it feels very practical. We've got the power generator. We've got the armor stand. We've got the terminal. And we have also got the armor stand back here. With 2 stashes, even. Freddie Mercury would be proud. Me camera's stuck. Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to exit the photo mode there. Let's go back to the modify now, just so it kind of refreshes it. Demonfire84 says, Skyrim or Fallout 76 Dragon, Scorch Beast, who wins? Over Skyrim Dragon or over Scorch Beast? Skyrim Dragon, easily. Skyrim Dragon. Oh, for God's sake, it got recalled anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the Scorch Beasts are cool. But it's not a dragon. It's not a damn dragon, I don't care what you say. Late to the Fallout says, wallpaper is so needed. I know, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Late to the Fallout. We need to have the wallpaper. Okay, so how about... It's really hard to film in this really tight environment, as you'd expect. I love my XO1. I've only got 2 sets of power armor right now. I've got the Ultra Sight, which apparently is the really, really rare one. But so far, it doesn't seem better than the XO1. XO1 seems to have more health. But it is harder to repair, I will say that. And I've also got this one, obviously, the XO1. I do have the helmet of the Excavator one. But again, the Excavator just seems like a budget XO1. You know, it's not as good as the XO1. I think I've already got the most powerful one in the game. So, why should I bother with the other ones? If they actually had a way to store power armor safely, then I totally would, because I really wanted to have a camp build which was a power armor museum. But since you can't display them permanently, it meant the entire video was never going to happen. Chelsea Taylor says, I've seen a lot of Xbox pictures where people were just screenshotting instead of using photo mode, and I can't understand why they won't use it. I know. Photo mode is so good. Because it's like, on the Xbox, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can, like, take a screenshot of that, can't you? You know, you can like hit the share button or whatever on your Xbox controller and just share a photo. Don't do any of this stuff where you take a picture of your television screen on your Nokia. I don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. Just take the time to take a decent photo and share it in its good resolution. Riley Lai says, Render, who are the Patriots? The Lali Lulelo are the Patriots. Yeah, primarily the only place you can really find the Patriots is in the remnants of Arsenal gear. And no one really knows where that is. Nice shot of a terminal right there. As I said, the terminal doesn't even do anything. It doesn't do anything. Oh, Stuart Tronsky says the excavator gives you an extra 100 carry weight for the full set. Really? I might have to look into that then. Because I don't have the full set yet. I need to make the torso, the arms, and the legs. The XO1, guess how many springs each leg is? 45. So you need to find 90 springs in order to repair both legs. It's insanely expensive, the XO1, but it's so good. It's got such amazing defense. Okay, I wanted to put something in that corner, didn't I? So, let's try this then. We haven't really touched the outside. What time is it? Well, we've got half an hour left of the stream. We might go in a little bit sooner if we get... Tell you what, if we can get our donations up to, let's say, $50, we'll keep going until this build is done. How about that? How about that, people? Let's do that. Let's do that. Because we've only got half an hour left. Right, now, I wanted... Do I want the statues? I prefer the cardboard cutouts, if I'm honest. I mean, you got these statues. You know, they're cool. Actually, it does kind of work, now I think about it. Yeah, I was going to say, let's go with the cardboard, because it's a bit more subtle. But no, that looks really good. I want one of these. I actually have seen an actual one of these. I saw it in Nottingham. In the game store in Nottingham, in the Victoria Centre. And it looked so cool. I wanted it. I immediately looked up how much they cost. They cost like... £1,500. So what's that? Like $1,800? Something like that? So pretty expensive. I thought I saw a random red flash. But anyways, we got that there. So, I want more rugs really, but I've only got 2 rugs. What about any more floor decorations like rugs or something? I've got a load of plants actually. I haven't used the plants yet. I've got loads of plants. Dave, why don't you tell me about the plants, Dave? Oh, you were smoking all the plants, were you? Okay. I thought so. Floor decor. Got like some ska music going on. Yeah, I could have sworn I had like a... Oh, here we go, right here. Yeah, I haven't used these yet. I got like these giant ferns. Where am I going to put these, realistically speaking? I'm going to put one right there. What do you mean it can't intersect with something? It's not intersecting with something. It is a pretty big plant though, so maybe it's just a bit confused. Okay. They're going to be a nuisance. Never mind. Forget them then. If they're going to be a nuisance, forget them. We're not going to use them. So now, this is the nice idea which I haven't actually integrated into the original design yet. So this is kind of new for me. Originally, I just had the main bedroom and the outside area with the lead machine. Anyway, you get the lead out. But how about we build this section here? I want to go to my defense section. Because I want like a nice little garden area kind of thing, you know? But I didn't actually want to have it on the grass, because that's not safe. I don't know. Where is it? Where is it? Defenses. Here we go. This one. And it freaking works. I love that. That's beautiful. Oh boy. I hope he stays over there. He's been there all night. What's he doing? I don't know. Bob Streiselman says, Render, where did you get your power armor station from? I bought it from the Enclave production vendor. I paid 950 caps for it. So it's pricey. But I got myself that power armor and I love it. Could I have like a roof overhead? There's an idea. Could I do that? Will that work? Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is absolutely beautiful. The Maskin says, have you seen the Flatwoods monster? I've only seen him once, actually, now I think about it. I've only seen the Flatwoods monster on one occasion. And it was just after a nuke. I don't think that's relevant, but just mentioning that it was immediately after a nuke. And where did I see him? I didn't see him in Flatwoods. I saw him... It was here. Oh no, it was here, sorry, at Torrance house. Torrance house? Jack Torrance? Shining? I don't know. But yeah, it was just here because I nuked this Fisher site. That was my first nuke I dropped. And I found him right around there. Stuart Trotsky says, also, when you get the power armor station for free when you finish the excavator PA. Yeah, but I've already got the power armor station, so don't yell at me. If I'd known that, I would have just done that. But nah, it's way harder to build the Exo one anyway, so I'm okay with that. But no, garden area. I say garden area. It's gonna be like a little place where you can have like a barbecue or something, you know? What's our budget like? We've still got plenty of budget as well, which is really cool. We've really been very efficient with our budget by not having huge things. Don't spend all of your budget on millions of turrets and stuff like that. You don't need them. You really don't. Have like one or two maybe. Well, that's about it. Okay, so let's have this. I don't think this is functional, this grill. I think it is literally just for show. So yes, let's store it away because the one I want we don't have the blueprint for. Oh. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me for the grill. Well, fancy that. Oh, that's recent, that's why. Now it's working. Okay, there we go. I was very confused for a second there. Get a bit of a grill there. You know, get some more rat chunks on the Barbie. That's good. And now I want like a patio thing. Chelsea Taylor says Torrance House is 100% a Shining reference. You can find him in the maze as well as block spelling out Red Room in two places and one with a tricycle. Oh wow, I'll have to go and check out the Torrance House then. People are talking about the Scorch with the long neck. I know. I've been trying to ignore him for a while. I know it's a mongrel. I've been trying to ignore it, but it is kind of there. Friggin' missed him. That's the first time I've actually seen that. At least for a while, anyway. Oh well, I don't care. Get over it, gamers. You're not that special. Okay. Now, how about a patio table? Patio, patio, patio. Pit pat patty whack bakers, man. Floor decor tables. Here we go. What do I have for floor tables? Got like that one. That's very nice. Do I have like a dirtier one? I got this one. But there's no point having it really. It's a bit too big for one. Ooh, that's nice. But I don't have anything else with it. I don't have anything else in the variation, so I can't even glitch that one in. But I can go with this one. That is nice still. It just looks very clean. You know, it looks freshly painted. Which is okay. I mean, paint still exists in the world of Fallout. Why are the walls so dirty? What about, chairs? That's the thing, you know, people could still paint their walls in the world of Fallout, you know? Can I put this in here now? Oh, that works. Did it? Oh. Where's it gone? Oh, I know where it is. It's friggin' under there, isn't it? That's what's happened with it. Yeah, Scorch Beast. So it's a disease Scorch Beast as well. Definitely don't want to go near him then. I don't want to catch no Scorch virus. How about chairs? Chairs? I do have like this rocking chair. I doubt this rocks, but does it? I doubt it does, but let's give it a go. And probably just the regular older patio things like this. It's not the nicest chair, but it's quite appropriate for the table, you know? Does this work? Do you actually rock in it? Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the rain blows, the cradle will rock. What a horrible rhyme. Oh, what's Pascal doing? Probably causing trouble, no doubt. Oh, it won't even let me use the camera. Okay. Agent Galahad says, so is everyone excited for the bulldozer tool? I certainly am. That's going to be fantastic, that bulldozer tool. As I said, in one of the upcoming patches, they are releasing a tool which can scrap a lot of stuff, like rocks and trees and stuff. So you'll actually be able to scrap things where you want to build your camp, making it a bit closer to what we saw in Fallout 4, which is great because it was really needed. And put that right there. What do you mean it can't intersect? Is it because of that? Oh, there's my damn plant. Okay, so put the roof on last is the lesson right here. Put the roof on last. There we go, throw that there. Yeah, I want to use these damn wind chimes, but as I said, I haven't found anything these snap to. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Oh, Pascal killed the dog with the long neck, did he? Oh, thank you very much. Maybe he was a Brontosaurus dog. Wait, he's not, because I can still see him. Must be a different one. Is there anything else I could put up here, really? Like, it's a very small area, granted. Maybe I should just get the lights in here. That may be enough. I think I'll get like some of these nice oil lamps. Oil. And throw them right there. Again, I'm not filming any of this. I need to remember to film these things. There's something about doing it in the camp mode which makes me forget to film it. NoX says the patio table has matching chairs as well. Does it? I kind of like that chair. Well, where is it? Let's just take a quick look. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that is better actually, yeah. I do like this because it looks like it's technically a different chair. Which it is, for obviously. But yeah, let's go with this other one then, because that actually does match. It's right at the end, isn't it? Yeah, good call on that, matey. Good call. Throw that there. Kimberly A says, no, the chimes do not work for me either. Like, I was thinking maybe you've got to attach them to, like, only stairs or something. But I, for the life of me, haven't been able to get it to work. Okay, well, that chair didn't work. Am I crazy? Did I not place that chair? Am I loopy? Is this real life? Is it just fantasy? I've been learning to play that recently. As I said, that'll probably be the first video I do on this secondary guitar channel. The solo to Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm getting pretty good at it. Let's just start again then. Why not? We've got a chair somewhere in the map. I don't know. Chelsea Taylor says, I also haven't figured out where to put the wind chimes. Both variants do not work for me. Makimura says, have you placed them on doors? I have tried that as well, yeah. I thought that would be a suitable place for them. But nah. Just nothing. So now. Let's try this again then, shall we? Place down any old chair that I can build. Like that one. Store it away. Just to double check that I'm not crazy. Yeah, it is there. Maybe I was just being completely stupid and didn't place it right. I don't know. Let's hit that right there. Chelsea Taylor says, I also haven't figured out where to put the wind chime. Oh no, I've already read that comment, haven't I? Sorry about that. Yeah, just making sure there's still no players around. So yeah, we've got like a nice little area here. Let's put the roof back on. Also, does anyone know why it randomly gives me canned meat stew? I was just randomly given 5 canned meat stew and I have no clue why. Does anyone know what's up with that? It's very confusing. And maybe just put like a little plants or something on the table. Let's see. You can actually get a new floor, which is AstroTurf, which is a really cool idea. But it's like, I don't really want to pay 600 atoms for AstroTurf. Laura Elge said, guitar channel should do fine as long as you don't sing. Kid, I would hate it if you ever stopped. Oh, I can't sing. I can't sing, so I'm not going to do that. No, sir, no way. Cannot sing at all. You know what? Let's have a gnome. Gnome! Have him looking out into a toga. Keeping us safe from any ne'er-do-wells. A little plastic pot there as well. Plastic plant pot. Looking over to a toga, making sure nothing bad is going to happen. Oh, but it is going to rain, though. It's gonna rain. Right. Let's get ready to go. And NoX says, I always get randomly canned meat stew as well. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. It's got to be a perk or something. Oh, what do you want? Get out of me chair. I'm in me mum's car. Get out of me car. Oh. Alright. There we go. Let's get this here. That's a nice little cubby. This is the new addition to the design, which I came up with. You know, this nice little thing. Makimura says, you've been gnomed. I know. He got me. I'm not a gnome. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome. And you've been gnomed. Okay. I like this idea. This looks cool. Silent MacMan says, epic build. Thank you, matey. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We haven't even touched the little farm area yet. We still got quite a bit of budget. Yeah, that's a cool area. I love balconies and stuff like that, or like these little areas in buildings, you know, where you can be technically outside but still have a proper roof. A little... Is someone trying to shoot at my camp? You better... If that's Pascal, I swear there's going to be a serious beating. Okay, let's get a shot of the gnome. Gnome! There we go. I'm gonna take an elf. I'm gonna take a goblin. Gentugo says, where did you get the brick plans? I got the brick plans from the vendor at Watoga. No, Watoga? No, I got them at Harper's Ferry vendor. Little robot vendor down there. Dangerous area. Then again, so is Watoga. But yeah, I bought them from there. Really, really cool little vendor. Actually sells lots of really good plans. If you guys ever need lots of plans, building plans, the best places to get them are 1, the Brotherhood of Steel vendor at the Watoga shopping centre. You don't have to be in the Brotherhood of Steel or anything, I don't think. You can just go and buy stuff from him, I think. Then there is the one at Harper's Ferry. You know, the vendor at Harper's Ferry. Very good guy. After that, there is also just all the vendors inside the White Springs Hotel. There's like 8 vendors in the White Springs Hotel. I see people saying, I can never find enough vendors to actually make money. It's like there's like 8 vendors in the White Springs Hotel, all of which with 200 caps each. I doubt you're hauling that much. I doubt you're hauling that much booty. And Kylo Ren says, you gonna buy the metal plans? Yeah, I'll buy the metal plans. I spend all my caps on fast traveling and metal plans. And even then, I still fast travel as cheaply as possible. I saw Juicehead doing a video where he basically said, if you want to fast travel for free, and you see there's a player near to where you want to go, just try and invite them to the team. 9 times out of 10, they accept it anyway. I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10, but there have been many times where I've just randomly invited a player at the other side of the map to my team, just so I can fast travel over there. And sometimes it works. Alright, what else have we got? Show the old rocking chair. I'm very annoyed the rocking chair doesn't work. Then again, as I said, you know, there needs to be more functionality in the camp's items. That's my main criticism of the camp so far. There's not enough functionality to it. The only things that really function are the crafting benches and the terminal. Everything else is pretty bland. Nice one right there. Okay, next shot here. Laura Elcher says, I've got plenty of booty, but nobody wants to buy it. Oh dear. Well, maybe if you increase the price of your booty, then it will seem like a more attractive deal. You know, they go, oh, that's an expensive one. That's probably the best one. You know, that's how it works. It's true. There ain't no business like hoe business. I learned that at the garden centre. Cool. Really, really nice little addition. That. Oh, you see, that's why I want to get rid of the Voltec statue. Because it's just... It doesn't work, does it? The only thing I could think is to put it higher up on the little peak of the roof, you know, at the very top. So now, let's get rid of the old peasant stick again. Get up. Ow! God darn it. Just hit me hand on the amplifier. Door. Here we go. Again, I need the metal doors as well. Does anyone know where you can buy the plans for these doors? These metal ones. Haven't seen anywhere which sells them yet. But then again, I also haven't really looked it up either. Just asking now. Let's see. Red door? I've already got a red door. A blue door. Why not? Let's have a blue one. And as I said, don't bother putting locks on your doors. Don't bother putting locks on the doors. He's still there. If you put locks on the doors... What are you two doing in my camp? Late to the Fallout and Pascal V. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know. Let's get a photo. So yeah, late to the Fallout and Pascal V are down here. Wasn't expecting that. That is an absolutely gorgeous dress, Sherry. That looks absolutely lovely. Oh, sit down, late to the Fallout. Sit down. Sit down. There we go. Cool. So, the reason these two are here is because they are members of the channel or $5 and up Patreon supporters. So if you want to get added to my PC friends list, please consider doing that. Yeah, we've got Building with Mods live, literally. It's kind of cool. Oh, but that's where some of the items went. That's where the plant went. That is very, very odd indeed. Let's move that. That is very strange. Okay, so now I want to build like the farm area. Yeah, while it's raining. Let's see what I can do then. I don't have any stored fences. No worries. Let's go into the defenses area. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I hate the fact that we don't have any angled... What's the word? Fences. Because it means building on a hill, which West Virginia, believe it or not, is very hilly. It means building a fence is a nightmare. It's in defenses. Yeah, it's in defenses. Okay. So we're going to get some fences going here. Just so we can have a little farm. Now, normally I wouldn't mind if they're slightly floaty. But since they're really aggressive with the snapping, really aggressive, it means it's very hard to get it to not snap, you know? So we end up with that, which just looks bad, you know? Looks tacky. Just like me. Final render. Throw that right there. And maybe a corner one here. This is just to stop all the gnomes taking all me taters. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. We don't need the big gun, do we? It'll stop the mole rats anyway. But do you see what I mean? It's just... It's just annoying. And now it's not even saying I can snap it there. Really? I can't even snap it at that one either. Come on. You know you want to. I don't get it. Oh. What's worse? I bet if I do it this way, if that snapping was just a little less aggressive, it would be totally fine. I wonder... Can I do this with foundations? Can I say, like, snap these to foundations? I don't think I can, but it's worth a try. It's worth a shot. If I get a foundation here. Well, that's also not going to work, because that's way too high. Never mind. What are people saying, though? Chelsea Taylor says, you two just sitting outside was beautiful. I know, it's like, where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh yeah, I've still got the rock concert blueprinted. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just have it be a bit wonky then. Have a bit of a wonky fence. Oh, you get down, fence. You're drunk. Stop that. It's just for show. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, the only thing I really get attacked out by here is Scorch Beasts. So it's kind of bad, but Scorch Beasts don't really care about fences too much. See, that snapping is just way too aggressive for these fences. It's impossible to lay a decent fence. And what about the gated one? Don't even get me started on the gated one. The gated one is even more difficult. What else are people saying? No X says, my farm got destroyed after 5 minutes by frogs and I couldn't repair them because I had no black bruise. God damn frogs. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your suffering, but that's damn funny. Outsmarted by a frog. By a gnome! There you go. That doesn't look as bad. There we go. And pop that down right there. What are those two doing in my apartment? I bet later the Fallout is making a video inside my house. What? I got an idea. This is going to be funny. Let's see if I can get this to work. If I can get this to work. No, 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 get back in, get back in, get back in, get back in. Come on, I'm trying to do a funny. Get back in. I'm trying to do a funny. Oh, I don't know what angle I can get. I want it to be like, hey, look who it is. You know, because that's amusing. I'm starting to get more attached to my Fallout 76 character as well. I thought it would be a real struggle to get used to the new character without all the mods and stuff, but it's alright. And give it a little bit of a roll. Just like that. And zoom in a bit, and then zoom out. Okay, and now, expression. Let's go with not flirty, not friendly, not happy. Impressed. Happy's kind of good. That's just damn funny. Thank you, later the four. You can wake up now. Now, gates. I wanted to have a gate, didn't I? But I don't think I can, realistically, because it just wasn't working. So we're just going to have a bit of a scrappy fence like that. So we've got this lead machine still making lead. That's obviously the main reason why we have built this thing here. Because we can actually make bullets ourselves here. Where's Pascal? I wonder. I don't know. But anyways, farm time. Let's get the farm going. Let's do the show here. I believe I've got some stored. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Can I even build any food then, if that's the case? Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of stuff to plant. Or at least some things, anyway. Let's go and put down some blackberries. Good for blackberry juice, which is a really nice drink, obviously. Healing item, I suppose. Carrots. I've got loads of carrots. I believe there is a recipe which you can make out of vegetable starch. I think if you like scrap vegetable starch, somehow, you can get adhesive. And to make vegetable starch, you need corn, taters, and I think it's boiling water as well after that. But that basically means you can make adhesive, which is obviously very important for weapon mods. So if you did something like this, you know, say if you found an iron ore spot, iron ore crop, you could have a resource extractor like this, getting metal. You could be growing the ingredients to make adhesive, and you could just have loads of ways to make weapon mods, which would be awesome. I'll put down some corn. Need some of that cornbread. And also taters. Potatoes. I've never been big into the farms in Fallout and stuff, but it actually has a lot of gameplay benefits in 76. As I said, you can even make adhesive. So there we go. Got a little farm there as well. Not bad. And now, do I have the water machines stored up? Indeed I do. Okay. So I got 3 of them here. Obviously, there's no natural water source here. It's very rare to find natural water source next to your resources. And as I said, a lead crop is very rare. Very rare. There's only like maybe 4 or 5 throughout the entire map. 2 of them are right next to each other, actually. There's one here and there's one right around the corner. Not in reach of both, though. It's a shame I can't get both. That would be ultra productive. So connect up those. And this gives me like 6 purified water an hour. I'd obviously rather have a big purifier, which gets me 5 an hour, and just have one of them, because it looks neater. But there is no natural water source here, so can't really do that. Also, I need to do something with this, don't I? With this camp. Let's see what I can do with it. Are these two making videos again? Oh my gosh, it's Freddie Mercury. Hello there. That's pretty odd. Again, another photo. Another photo. Let the good times roll. I think it's funny. Anyway. That is very odd indeed. Very odd outfit. But now, I also wanted to have some lights out here, didn't I? I've got these two spotlights, which I'm going to be using. These are the ones which obviously move. Connect that up there, please. Oh, the terminal can use the spotlights, actually, now I think about it. Go on, snap on. There we go. As I said, those wall conduits can be a bit fiddly with the spotlights, but I don't always want to snap on. Chelsea Taylor says, hey, Mistress of Mysteries dress. Oh, is that what it is? That's what it is. Yeah, I need to do that quest line, actually. And now, let's go into the terminal. What are you doing on me armor bench? What are you doing, mate? Get out of here. God. Don't shut the door on me. It's my home. You watch out. I know your dad. Right. Use a terminal here. Spotlight control. Target admin user. So it'll look at me. It'll follow me, which is awesome. Rebel Just for Kick says, I was so worried about doing building at the moment with all the bugs. Will it still not lose and not get fixed? It's never happened to me, guys. I don't know what people are... Oh, now he's naked. Now he's naked. Sherry. Pascal. What were you two up to? Oh, now he's in his pajamas. That's better. That's a bit more respectful. A bit nicer, that is. Gosh sake. All your kids with your pajama parties. So why aren't they working? I don't know. Not working right now. But how about I also get some of the really big lights? I really like them. You know, the ones that... The construction lights, that's what they're called. These ones. Can I do it? Oh, I don't have any copper. I knew I shouldn't have repaired all my power armor. Because I wanted to have, like, these powerful lights. You know, kind of illuminating the plants. But it is what it is. Stuart Strosky says, Mistress of Mysteries give you the Blade of Bassett. The best sword in the game. Is it? Because I've got the Black Diamond right now. It's actually broken right now, so I need to repair it, actually, now I think about it. And that's really good because it gives you an extra point of strength. And that's really essential. It means that if you're like 5 short to fast travel, just pull this sword out, and then it gives you an extra 5 carrying capacity, and you can fast travel. I've done that multiple times. Oh yeah, you picked that up in your stream, didn't you? Yay! I don't carry any other clothes. I really don't. This is such a bizarre thing. It's like, yes, play for us, wench. Play tunes for us. Do you know Wonderwall, wench? Very strange. But I like it. Okay, so we're kind of done here. We're kind of done. I need to get onto the roof. I want to adjust that that Voltec sign. So let's work out a way to do that quickly. Let's see. Let's just pop down a floor. Again, just so I can get onto the roof here. Come on, snap onto the floor. Not that way. Rotate around. There we go. Alright, how am I going to get across now? I need like one of those upper stand ones, don't I? It's very weird that these upper stand floors can only attach to, like, stairs. It's like, that doesn't seem right. What if I don't want stairs, you know? And this one isn't even attaching at all. I just want to get on the roof. Let's see. I wish I had the marsupial perk. I actually did have it at one point. You know, the marsupial mutation. I had it. But then I accidentally de-evolved it. Because I got that mutation which makes you jump really, really high. We're talking like it makes you jump like 9 foot, 10 foot high. I thought, awesome, I finally got that. That'll be so useful. But then I equipped the Starch Genes perk, which is what you use to not evolve your, or not get rid of your mutations. But I only had level 1 of starch genes, which means it's just less likely to de-evolve. And I didn't realise that at the time. I thought it just worked straight away. So I was really annoyed about that. I thought just level 1 would be enough. But no, I de-evolved it immediately. So now I've probably going to have to pay like 4,000 caps from the Enclave if I want to buy that mutation again. Okay, so let's put that there. That's better. Might as well put it in the center now. Is it centered? Nope, not anywhere near. Something like that. There we go, Vault-Tec stone logo right there. And I also do have, well, other than that fence, get rid of that. And that plant, get rid of that for the sake of the budget. I do have some missile turrets as well. So how about we also throw down some missile turrets up here. Just for a little bit of an extra defense. I hope it doesn't start attacking that Scorch Beast. He's looking at him. He's looking at the Scorch Beast. He's going, hey, if he comes near, boss, I'm going to shoot him. I'm like, no, turret, no. Not now, Mr. Turret. It's like, oh, come on, boss. I really want to shoot the Scorch Beast. It's like, oh, no, mate, but just hold off. Hold your fire, soldier. That's going to pop that a little bit. Pop them a little bit in front, actually. Otherwise, they will shoot this stone thing. I guarantee it. And then they'll blow themselves up. Which can happen. Okay. That might be it, people. How much time do we have left of the stream? Okay, we're 10 minutes over the budget. But you know what, gang? It ain't bad, right? It ain't bad. Let's get rid of those stairs as well. Oh, I need to get rid of those. Scrap. Scrap. Hey, look who it is. It's Officer Sherry. Officer Sherry right there. Oh, put that away. Don't assault the officer. So yeah, let me show you this now. So we have permanently at all times this machine right here. It makes lead. It extracts lead out of the ground. It extracts 20 lead at a time per hour. And then once you've done that, you can go into your Tinkerer's Workbench, which is in here. That wasn't creepy at all. And then you can craft bullets at this Tinkerer's Workbench. As you can see, ammo. You need lead, steel, and gunpowder. Now, having this lead resource means I'm just always making bullets, basically. So typically, I run out of steel quite a lot. So do that. Also, what about mini nukes? I could probably make some more mini nukes as well, actually. I'll need them. So yeah, and that's how you can make bullets. And now that will always make lead. And lead, as I said, is actually pretty rare. It's very, very rare, at least, to find an outcrop which you can actually build your own camp at. There are plenty of settlements which have lead deposits, but obviously a settlement, it goes away every time you log off, but a camp doesn't. So I will always have access to this lead. And of course I've also got my farm, I've got my water. It's pretty darn cool. What can I say? Later the Forest says, let's take on the Scorch Beast. You know what? I got a feeling you're only saying that because I'm like a level 71. But alright, let's do it then. Let's do it. I'll probably make some more 556, because that's very, very good for the old Scorchy Beast. And we'll do it. Kylo Ren says, will you make a defense bunker? Here's the thing. I was going to make a military kind of compound like you see in Afghanistan. That was going to be my next build. But then what do you know? Somebody called, oh, I don't know, No Respawns uploads it like 2 days ago. So I'll hold off on that for now, because everyone will say I'm stealing his ideas if I do that. Okay, so let's go. Because I don't want people to assume I'm stealing ideas from people. Great minds, you know, but great minds think alike. But let's not make it seem so obvious. Okay, let's do it then. Let's go kill the Scorch Beast. If we can lure the Scorch Beast over to us, then it means we'll be able to hopefully get the missiles to help out. Pascal, you got to come as well, buddy. You got to come as well. So once again, people, we're going to be pretty much ending this live stream pretty soon. But thank you very much if you have been watching. We're going to kill the Scorch Beast, get some more footage of the base, and then we are going to call the stream quits. So we'll probably stream for like another half an hour or so. There we go. Now that's done it. Now he's at work. Oh, of course, he's only going to shoot me, isn't he? He's not going to shoot Later the Fallout at all. If I let him get a bit closer, actually, then that'll be a bit easier. Oh, good old Scorch Beast. Dragon slaying. A knight's highest calling. Oh my god. Alright, here's my idea then. Lure him back to the base. We can lure them back to the base. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's why. Then my missiles can help out. And the missiles really do go to work against the Scorch Beast. The Scorch Beasts hate the missile launchers with a passion. If we get him to land, we can do a good job with this guy. So what happened to my team saying, come on, let's go kill the Scorch Beast, and now they're not here? I know, right? We can get rid of the Scorched first. We'll have a much easier time with the Beast. Yeah, they're not here, are they? They've run off. They have absolutely run off. They trolled me. Looking like there's only like 2 more Scorched, though. Oh, here they are. Now they've shown up. There we go, Sherry. Where's Pascal? Is he going to get in on this? Right. That's all the friggin' Scorch dead. Now. Beast time. Beast mode. Right, so come closer, Scorch Beast. Oh god, he's on fire. He's friggin' on fire. Can't hit anything either. What are people saying, though? They were just cheerleading at the back. Oh, were they? Okay. You don't get to sit out on this fight. Is he even going to come closer? I'm suffering from blight as well. Come on, Scorch Beast. I don't think he's going to come near the camp. I think he knows, because we've got the turrets up, that he'll get massacred if he comes near. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing the glitch so I can actually run, because this is just ridiculous. Get out of there. There we go. And now, where is it? I want my pocketed one, don't I? My pocketed piece. Get that carry weight down. Well, I can hear my missile turrets going to work now. Get my carrying capacity to under 100. That way I can run. It's kind of a glitch, but it ain't a problem. Some people were saying this causes server instability, but it doesn't, because there's nothing stopping me carrying 390. Anyway. Okay, there we are. Now I can run around completely unencumbered. Let's go. Into the belly of the beast. What have I got that's really good? I got this one. Pretty bad condition currently, though. It does like 100 damage per shot, this thing. Come on, land. Land. If he can land, I can nuke him. Come on. I love how my team was like, yeah, come on, let's kill the Scorch Beast. It'll be great. I'm still going to do it now for the sake of the video. It'll be a really cool part of the video. But you know what? I don't think they're as devoted as I am. We've only got Later the Fallout right now. I don't see Pascal running in. They still haven't fixed the animation thing with this rifle, though. They haven't. It's stupid. You see, this gun does like 100 points of damage per shot. Very impressive when you consider it's just like a lever action rifle. We really should have joined a team so we can revive each other. I think I did that. You stay away from my base, Scorch Beast. Mysterious stranger. He's helping me out again. Sometimes. Often when you shoot a Scorch Beast and the mysterious stranger appears, he often appears in the air and falls to his death. It's hilarious. Okay, we're starting to go good. We've got him half dead. You stow it. Come on. Camp. Shoot at him, camp. Why aren't the missiles shooting? Has he got to be even closer? Or did I not connect them up to the power? Oh, I hope so. I hope I connected it up to the power. Okay, it's really close now, so let's get him with the old AK. There actually is bullet damage fall off in this game. I haven't heard anyone mention that yet, but it's true. The further a target away is, the less damage it does. But no one's really mentioned that. That is an improvement to the shooting mechanics in this game that number 4 didn't have, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we actually need to be in the same team, otherwise this is going to be much harder. Okay, so Pascal's in the team. That means we can revive each other and stuff, get the benefits of being in a squad. Come on, just land, Scorch Beast. Whoa, there goes the missile launchers. Yes. Finally got a shot of them working. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a shot of the base firing the missiles. Oh, why did I exit the power armor there? So we're going to kill this thing. We're not letting it go. But you see, as soon as the missiles hit it, it flew away. It hates the missile launchers. Yeah, they will either fly away from them, or they will deliberately target the missiles first. Oh, there we go. That looks so sweet. Okay, he's almost down. Is my fat man loaded as well, by the way? Nope, gotta load that. I don't think he's gonna land, you know. I don't think they land if there's lots of targets. I think they just fly around, you know. Here he comes. Let's try it. I got him. That'll do it. Right in the air with the fat man. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. There we go. Scorch Beast Heart. I've never seen that before. Not bad. Alright, let's go take a picture of this, and then we'll get some final photos right here. So now, let's see. I want to have the, like, sit-in pose for me. Or the kneel-in pose, maybe. Come on, you need a photo of us with this monster we just slayed. Sherry, you're inside the monster. You're inside the monster. Take a photo while in a group. Oh, I got some atoms for that as well. Sherry, why are you inside the beast? Come out of the beast. You don't have to be inside the monster anymore. You don't have to. You don't have to. Come on. Later Thought also says, oh, no loot for me. Do you want some? Do you need anything? As a thank you for making the video more interesting, do you need some ammo and stuff? Stim packs? Anything like that? Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think we saw different things. Oh, sorry. I think she's taking a photo as well. Okay, well, it's time to go then. It is time to get some last bits of footage, and then we will end it there. Tell you what, actually, let's give you a reward. Let's give Sherry a reward here as a thank you. Let's see what I've got. I have got, I believe, lots of purified water. Actually, let's be really sweet and give Sherry my heart. Let's do that right now. Scorch Beast Heart. There you go. Accept that. There is your loot. And there is your prize. I'll give something to Pascal as well. Huh. Do you not want to accept the trade? Blades of the Fallout? Alright, come on, accept the trade now. Well, didn't want to, I guess. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, well, you know what, actually? Seeing as we have streamed over the time limit, you know, we've got like an extra 25 minutes of today's stream, I might actually end it here and then get the rest of the footage I need tomorrow in the daylight, you know? I think that'll be a good idea. Because obviously it's dark right now, and I really don't want to have to server hop a bunch and stuff like that. So, guys, thank you very much for watching this live stream, people. It's been a really good one today. We've done a really nice build. And as I said, tomorrow I will get some more footage of it just to kind of finish off the video. And then after that, we will be able to get that video uploaded, and it'll be really cool. We've got this fantastic bullet factory farm, and it's just a really nice home as well. So all the people saying the camp system doesn't work in 76 because the limit is too small, it is too buggy, and I just hate my life. It's pretty good. We've done something pretty cool here, I think. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you very much for watching, people. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You, of course, can also do the same. Remember to share Spike the next stream you were in, because I hit the wrong button, so I played the wrong graphic. Okay, time to go then. Thank you very much for watching, people. Alright, bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dave, say goodbye to the people on the stream. You've actually been helpful today, Dave, haven't you? You've actually been a little bit helpful. I don't always expect you guys to be helpful, no, but you've done a good job today. Good on you, mate. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.